Welcome back, C4 community. Today we're going to be kicking off our TCG series with a special guest, one of the current junior national champions for CookieRun, Mr. Nicholas Chen.
Thank you, glad to be here.
Great. So, Nick, could you get us started and just tell us a little bit about your TCG experience?
Okay, absolutely. I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In around 2019, but I couldn't find very consistent locals. So I ended up switching to games like Vanguard and Pokemon. I played at my local game store, shout out House Rules in Kissimmee. And from there, I've played in dozens of Pokemon regionals. I've traveled across the United States playing. So similar to what the channel is all about, you don't just have to be one thing. I did focus on Pokemon for a number of years, and that was my main focus for those number of years. But in that time, I did dabble and touch in other games.
Okay.
I've played games like Shadowverse, I played One Piece, and I also played Union Arena when that first came out.
All right.
But currently, I was led to CookieRun last year, and that has been my main focus.
Okay, so it sounds like you've played in a number of TCGs, some at a very high level. Let's focus on CookieRun. What was it about CookieRun? What was the same? What was different? And ultimately, what attracted you to it?
Okay, well, I ended up getting attracted to the game due to a big tournament that was happening in the area that I wanted to play at for other games. But I really got hooked on the mechanics of the game. It's very similar to Pokemon in the fact of Pokemon's randomism in their prize cards.
Okay.
But it's also very similar to how Shadowverse's pacing is. It has Dragon Ball's mana system. But it also innovates on such things as Vanguard's level system.
Okay, could you speak a little more on that, the innovation and the level systems?
Yeah. So in Vanguard, you can only play grade 3s or level 3s on your third turn. But in CookieRun, you can play level 3s on any turn that you want.
Right. Okay, so how would you recommend someone start? Say from two perspectives. One is they have no TCG experience and they're coming in fresh, and the other, they're coming from some other IP, say Pokemon.
Okay, I would definitely say that a perfect way to start out to play the game is just to buy a structure deck and just find a local community and play. You can find one at your local game store if you can get some people interested. What I ended up doing is I have a Pokemon testing group that I went to.
Okay.
And I brought a whole bunch of structure decks, and I just played with someone that was interested.
Sure.
And now I just play with them.
Well, thank you, Nick, for joining us today. Please look out for new content on the channel. Next, we'll be covering how quickly can a Magic player learn CookieRun. And we'll also be looking at Nick's latest deck profile to see how it really stands up in actual play. See you next time.